For the first time tonight, we're hearing the 911 calls made during a case of South Florida road rage that turned deadly. CBS 4's Kerry Codd has them, and he's live at the scene of the encounter in Davie. Kerry.
Well, it was right here along this stretch of Flamingo Road in Davie last month where the lives of these two men, Keith Byrne and Andre Sinclair, intersected that resulted in both of these men being killed. And tonight, these 911 calls give us a sense of what happened leading up to and just after this deadly violence. On Friday, June 7th, in the middle of the day on Flamingo Road near I-595, Davie Police say Andre Sinclair was enraged about being cut off in traffic by Keith Byrne. Police say Sinclair shot Byrne, and before Byrne died, the former Marine shot back and killed Sinclair. The tragic case pointed out the oftentimes raw emotion of driving in South Florida. Tuesday, we gained another perspective on this violent encounter from 911 calls released by Davie Police. One of the calls came from Keith Byrne's friend, who was on the phone with him while Byrne was driving.
He told me that he accidentally cut somebody off and he felt really bad about it, so he pulled up next to them and lowered his window to tell him, hey, my bad, and they shot up at him.
Byrne's friend told police he didn't know where Byrne was driving in Broward. He just knew his friend was in trouble.
I heard gunfire, and he says, dude, I've been shot, and then I heard murmuring, and he was unresponsive.
Byrne died on the scene in his white work truck as he headed to his mother's home in Davie. He left behind 3 children. Around the same time, another call came into 911. This was from the girlfriend of Andre Sinclair, who said she was driving the BMW that Byrne cut off. She said their young daughter was in the car, and Sinclair refused to listen to her pleas to stay in the car.
I was driving with my boyfriend, and this person cut us off, and, he got upset. And I was like, just leave it alone. It's not, because we have our baby in the car. And I was like, it's not a big deal. And he just, got mad, and I tried to stop him, and he, just jumped out of the car and, shot the guy.
The woman told police she drove down Flamingo Road after the shooting because the couple's baby was scared.
I didn't know what happened, because I didn't even see it. I just heard it.
Sinclair died later at a hospital. In the days following the violence, Davie Police said had he lived, they would have charged Andre Sinclair with murdering Keith Byrne. And tonight there is a memorial here for Keith Byrne at the scene. Has an American flag, candles, and some other things. There is a GoFundMe page set up to help the 3 children of Keith Byrne. If you want to help them, there's a link to that GoFundMe page on our website at cbsmiami.com. Live in Davie, Kerry Codd, CBS 4 News Tonight.